outside the part where just now we're gonna get back to where we were going. This is my live lore series. Imagination of how we're going to make the character jump from one game to the other, thousands of years, and have just be the hero. Well, I might change the premise on that. I'm not sure. Definitely might change the premise on that. Instead of being the same character, it just might be a series through all the games and try to break immersion that much. All that stuff just to explain all that, so I can just make the character. Who knows, the old character may pop up as a character ability. But that being said, we're get started.
You appear to have arrived in the wretched Squalor, a shantytown of soul-shriven outside Menimarco's castle. As luck would have it, Menimarco is away on some errand for the Daedric Prince. The castle garrison is not on alert, so you should only encounter a token defense. The main gate is sealed, but there are undoubtedly other routes one might take. You're the hero, aren't you? Improvise.
What a skeever. Improvise, he says. I can't believe we're risking our lives to rescue that skeeving Horker. Subtlety and stealth. Let's not bring the entire castle guard down on our heads. And didn't he say this was a town of soul-shriven? Maybe we can find one who knows his way around. Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured.
I think I did all this. But they don't count it as that. God dang it. I should have just finished this before going to another stream. But I want to break it up a little bit. Let's move. Sense it. What do I have? Do I have my little piece right now? So then, do I don't remember how I had this thing set up? Notifications. Do some of that. Skills. Okay, so. I get it now. Just, bookshelf. Yeah. And I get it. Okay, cool. Back. Carrots. Don't know what that is. They look nasty, but so good. Take nasty food. What's that? I mean, the house doesn't look too bad. It's pretty fucking old. There's no roofs. I was gonna say, simple little home like this, fireplace, some demon-esque realm. Sounds like a nice romantic place. So, I guess I was just saying things.
You want to buy something? Famazar has rocks, dirt,
Don't know if anybody
and
can hear me.
bones. It is hard to be a merchant in the wretched squalor.
Okay.
Feed first. That is the fastest way in. Ask Cadwell. That crazy bastard seems to know every corner of this place. You better hurry, though. I heard they just chased him into a building near the waterway.
Why am I not surprised to find Cadwell here? He certainly does get around.
Well, shut up. Nobody cares. And I gotta reacclimate this character and remember all my skills. So. Oh, that sucked. My tankiness has saved me.
You're snooping around, just reach these hands.
Spread out!
Is my ultimate up? Yes. Okay.
What are you doing? Intruders!
Oh, take that. Ultimate. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I killed my pet. Can't do it. My pet. Mean man. I had about enough of this shit. Alright,
I
Cadwell.
say, jolly good timing. Lyris enchanted, as always. And you're looking fit for someone, so how can I put it? Deficient in the soul department?
That was mean.
Wherever the forces of evil prey upon the innocent,
Oh, my
wherever
God.
souls are stolen and bodies shriven, wherever a people cry out for justice, there goest I. I mean, this whole eternal servitude business is rather nasty, don't you agree?
Sure.
Tiberius Garters, why? Lovely grounds, no question, but it's positively brimming with angry cultists carrying rather large weapons. I see. A rescue, is it? Well, that's a different kettle of fish, isn't it? There is a cistern that drains into the waterway. The door is locked, but that's not stopped me before. Why don't you meet me there and we'll see what's what?
That might be
Let's
our
get out
best
here
chance to
before
get
those
inside.
dickheads respawn. Oh, I used a bad word. Oh, that's right. I have it set to adult content anyway. Ha ha ha. Got myself covered. Did a lot of administrative stuff, I guess you'd say. Past 2 weeks, getting different things up and running for this. Got my Patreon page up, which is under Viking of Demus. There's a link to it on my Facebook page, Viking of Demus Gaming. And there's also a link to my YouTube page or channel. And you should already know Twitch if you're watching me right now, but my link to Twitch is also on my Facebook page. So, Jesus. Hey, you run away? I made the ground on fire for a reason. Stay. Anybody else want to fight? No. Okay. I'm not gonna worry either. Just gonna... Shit. This is kind of where we left off last episode. So, and thus the conclusion from last episode.
You keep up nicely. I can't abide dawdlers. This whole bloody castle sits on top of an ocean of unstable oblivion, what's it? The Daedra use pipes to control the flow of it all, and it comes out as steam.
Okay. Oblivion.
Well, most of the doors in here are sealed with pressure from that steam. It's all rather complicated, but in a nutshell, if I can tamper with the pipes, we can open the doors to the inner keep, and you can slip inside.
Of course, you
Well, I
would
can
mess with
handle the
pipes.
tinkering, but you'll have to keep the beasties off me. It will be quite a romp. Are you game?
Okay. Took a nice sip of water. Because I have a feeling this is the part where he's like all beeline straight over to the other side of the fucking room. So, make sure we are ready. Yes, let's go.
Onward! Ha ha!
Oh, Jesus. Ow, I saw that coming, and I didn't stop it. That was cool. Jesus, would you wake up? I just... Old man. Fuck your clean fears. Oh. You. Jesus, Caldwell.
Don't worry, this will get you inside with a minimum of fuss.
Come on, old man. Crazy old man.
There you are. Quick as you please. There's even time for tea. A pleasure, thinking of it. The merest trifle, truly. You'll find this Tharn fellow at the top of the Tower of Bones. You'll need to make your way through the keep's heart to get to it, but it's not terribly far. I understand the King of Worms has set him to the task of inspecting the soul gems that find their way into the castle. Which is to say, well, all of them. You'll see crates of the things scattered around the premises.
I hate
Indeed? Well, I might just take you up on that. But safety first. I'll stay here for the nonce and make sure nothing comes to bugger up our little adventure from behind.
Sir Cadwell came through again. That crazy night is starting to grow on me. Should I be worried?
No, you're fine.
No, hear me out. How many Tharns does it take to rule an empire?
I'm trying to work here.
None. The one on the throne is a patsy, and the one in the tower isn't useful anymore.
Oops, the ground on fire twice. Okay, whatever. Ooh. God, that's supposed to be a short letter. It's longer than some of the fucking books. Oof. Okay, let's go.
You, hurry up.
Let's
The
go.
worms are on the move.
Whoosh. Don't you just pop up and talk to me like that. Just blasted your specter in the face. A little claim for his alcohol rally.
There you are. I was beginning to think you were captured. We've a bit of a problem, I'm afraid. The door at the top of the tower has sealed with a warded barrier. I've seen the worms use similar sorceries before. It will sear you to ash if you touch it. But here's a thought. The flesh atronachs that patrol the castle halls are assembled in a laboratory very close to the warded door. If you created your own atronach, it would be bound to obey you. You could force it to smash through the barrier. It's a simple process. A child of 5 could do it. Unfortunately, we don't have a child of 5, so I'll be forced to walk you through it. You'll need some
That was
good-sized
mean.
chunks of flesh. Take them to the laboratory, and I'll contact you there.
Oh, well then. Mm.
It takes a lot to make me ill, but this is getting there. Is that a lung? Not the most glamorous task, is it?
Do we dare even try? I've beat him once by myself.
It's freezing in here. At least that means the body parts won't smell as bad.
No, let's not go down there. Can't believe I made him. So much easier.
Not very big, is it? Oh well. Now, cast the ritual from the book. Ha! We'll make a necromancer of you yet. You're not far now. Through the door and to the summit.
Wow.
Begone, insufferable worms. I'm working as fast as I can. So, we meet in person at long last. You look taller in your projection. And not a moment too soon. If I had to inspect one more bloody soul gem, I'd have thrown myself from the tower. A fair question. I know things that can help you. Here's a bit to whet your appetite. Menimarco isn't doing any of this to serve Molag Bal. His ultimate plan is to out-scheme the god of schemes and to replace him. The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything. Why do you think he kidnapped Sai Sahan? He's torturing him, trying to get him to reveal the amulet's hiding place.
Oh no.
Precisely. With the amulet at his command, Menimarco believes he can trap Molag Bal's essence and absorb his power. He seeks to become a god himself. I'd love to discuss this further, but this is hardly the place. Get me to a safe haven and I will tell you the rest. That was our agreement, was it not? Now, let's... wait.
Now,
good.
Carl. No telling my secrets. Go to your room, Abner. I will deal with you shortly.
Well then,
Ah, dear
you
dearest.
dick.
Your old position at the foundry is still available. We'll even give you your own set of unbreakable chains. And you, the thorn in my side, the pebble in my shoe. How strong are you? Shall we test your limits? Infuriated. The process drains the energy from most victims, yet you keep fighting. How much more can you take, I wonder?
All fucking
Menimarco, you dare attack the Chancellor of the Elder Council. His power wanes, vestige. Strike him down, while his attentions are on me.
How dare you betray me, Zahn? Suffering will be legendary.
He will not remain discorporated for long. His consciousness will be adrift for a few moments, but that is all. Because Menimarco has delusions of godhood. He cares nothing for the Empire. He seeks only power. I've never done battle with him before. He's far more powerful than I imagined. Oh well, too late for regrets. In for a bean, in for a beanstalk. First things first, we need to get out of here alive.
No, really?
We certainly can't go back the way we came in. I'd imagine they're swarming the grounds already. There's a refuse chute further down the path. It's a bit of a drop, but we'll probably survive. Whatever it is...
I don't want to talk to you again. Okay, now what? This way.
You must be the ugliest princess ever rescued from a tower, Tharn.
I'm shocked your lack of education and repeated blows to the head haven't dulled your wit, Titanborn.
Double burn. We stay Super Saiyan.
Hello again. Need a way out? I'll
Yeah.
have that open in just a moment. Arcade preserve us. You're as battered and bruised as a peach in a sack of rocks. Bit of the old derring do, was it? No matter. You'll be needing an escape route, no doubt. Well, it's what I do, quite honestly. We should probably hurry it up. The entire castle is as bristly as a sack of sewing needles after all that noise. Come with you? You mean leave Cold Harbor? Well, I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've seen the world I left behind. Do you think it's wise?
Yes. This character would tell him to come.
Well, that's settled then. And after all, you do need someone to lead you out of here. Onward! Into the chute, come on!
Whee! Ooh, vertigo.
Quickly! I've opened another portal. Hurry!
I'm coming. Where's everyone else? Alrighty.
My estates, my titles, my own life, it's all forfeit now. All in the name of preserving the Empire. I swear by all the gods, Manimarco will pay dearly for this. Of course, I am Abner Tharn. It will take more than a few brainless cultists to rattle these old bones. Now then, where were we? Ah, yes. Truth be told, I don't know the precise location, but I do know that he is Manimarco's prisoner, and that the King of Worms is trying to pry the location of the amulet from him.
You are a dick, sir.
Now, before you lose your temper, let me clarify. I don't know precisely where he is, but I can find out. I'll just need a little time.
What? You son of a bitch!
Beat the shit out of him.
Are you
Yes.
insane? Get away from me, you brutish she-troll!
Yes, stand
Get
down.
what you
He's
deserved.
done nothing but lie to us from the beginning. I don't care what he says. He'll always be Manimarco's toady.
Please, Manimarco wants me dead. Did I pretend to capitulate to him? Yes, I did. Do you have any idea how many lives I saved by doing so?
The only thing you saved was your holdings in your own hide, you pompous ass!
Enough! Abner had no choice, Lewis. And we are guilty of our own deceit, are we not? The time has come for the vestige to know the truth.
What's this?
Oh,
The
Jesus.
vestige doesn't know? Oh, this is
Oh,
rich.
I sure
Sire,
don't.
don't.
Vestige, until now, you've only known me as the Prophet, but that is not my true name. I am Davon Aquilarius.
Our fallen emperor, in the tattered robes of a moth priest, blind as a newborn kitten.
I am sorry I deceived you, Vestige.
No, I didn't want to sit in the seat. Cut. It.
You are angry. It is to be expected. I was once, but no more. My name is Davon Aquilarius. In truth, I feared you'd kill me where I stood if you knew who I was. You certainly wouldn't have allied with us so readily. I caused this, all of this. If Molag Bal destroys this world, the blame will be mine and mine alone. You must not blame Lyris. She did as I instructed. She's my sworn protector, but she is also your ally. You have my solemn promise, Vestige. When this is over, if you still judge me harshly, you can end my life. I will offer no resistance. We must find Saisahan. Everything depends on that. In this matter, nothing. Abner and I must confer. We will contact you again when we have more information. I did not foresee Abner's defection, but I welcome it. Manamarco fears him, and with good reason. He can help us. I feel certain of it.
No, well, I kind of need that, so... Yes. Okay, let's go do some equipment maintenance and all that good junk. What's it like? What's that capacity anyway?
Dun wants to speak to you. Go to the Davon's Watch Mages Guild. Quick! Quick!
Alrighty then. What am I? 15.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Oh my god.
Step up, have a look.
I trust you.
Jor Oko Ta.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you? Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
People been murdered.
Is your shipment headed for Cyrodiil? No matter, we'll get it where it needs to go. Going to have to shift all these if more supplies come in. I'll go to the tavern after this, have some drinks.
Oh, I didn't. God dang it. Dumbass.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
I'm about to, I wish I could attack right now.
Lift with the legs, always the legs.
No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, so
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Okay, sell off everything I just got.
Looking to
back.
craft.
Sell. And so
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
make, then continue on the quest. Quiet the ringing bell and anything that comes up in that process.
How can I help you?
Totally did that. I'm an idiot.
Do you know how
So-
long I've been looking for you?
Can't you see I'm busy?
Alright, one more sip of water.
Finest merchandise around.
Oh, Jesus.
Where in oblivion did it? Keep it short, stranger. I've got a skeever's nest of problems on my hands. Problem? I've got a battlefield full of ghosts. Sprung out of the ground like corn in the month of mid-year. They killed those Covenant bastards, which is great. But how do you kill what's already dead? My mages can't even agree on what to do. I've known Furan and Risa for a while now. I respect them both. I just need to know which of them has the better idea. Start with Furan, then talk to Risa. Hear them out and do what they ask of you. When you've decided what's best, let me know. I'll be honest, I wasn't sure what I was going to do out here. Thank you, Traveler. Yes, damned skeevers snuck around the city and came at us from the wastes to the north. Damned good strategy. Hit us from this side, and by sea, and squeezed the city in the middle. Hope Holgan and his troops are holding up. Damn, but that's good to hear. Drove those daggers back into the sea, eh? Heh, good work. As soon as we get these things dealt with, I'll buy him a drink. Maybe introduce him to the fish stink down on the docks. Do I look like a Telvanni mage? I have no idea. Furan said something about climber elves. I guess the Dark Elves used to be really good at scaling mountains. Look, just ask him and leave me to the soldiering.
What? Today? Of all days? What was it about today that made these spirits become so restless? Ah, greetings. Yes, I was just thinking about the situation here. These spirits make up an ancient army of Kaima warriors. Blade masters from the time before Red Mountain. It's fascinating to observe ancestors so closely. My brother's plan, actually. Giron believes we can control the dead, harness them in a powerful defense for the Watch. His method must be tested before we attempt a larger ritual. Take this smoky pendant and use it on one of the ancient dead. You may have to weaken it a bit first. If it binds a spirit, bring both back to me. If it doesn't, well, we'll deal with that when the time comes. Go bind a spirit. I need to know if the ritual can work. Do you really need to know more to use Giron's pendant? Fine. I will answer what questions you have. Yes, the ancient precursors to the noble Dark Elf race. Warred with the Dwemer and the Needs from the north, sought to master the world around them. A rich race with a fascinating history, but not important right now.
I say it's important.
They seem to be attacking everyone. Clearly, these soldiers died in battle. In death, their hatred and battle lust lives on eternally. The perfect weapon in the right hand. I have theories. The volcano, the Covenant, several variables to account for. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say some kind of magical disturbance, combined with the presence of an invading army, rousted the Kaima from Aetherius. They seem to be attacking everyone. Clearly, these soldiers died in battle.
Already asked that. Okay, so we're gonna attack. Yeah.
You brought a spectral friend. Nicely done. Just so.
It proves we can force these spirits to guard Davon's watch, a potent defense from any future siege. Giron has a plan for repeating this ritual on a larger scale.
A word with you. Away from the Please, talk with me. What the Ree brothers plan is wrong. Enslaving the dead is evil. Furon does not understand this. As for Giron, I think he does not care. There is a better way. Just so. Take this talisman, use it, and learn how to free a spirit. They will cling to this world, so first, you must weaken them. When you have done this, speak to me again. I can feel it. The talisman has been used. It was. Spirits are not meant to be trapped. Furon wants to enslave them through magic, but that's torture to the dead. Freeing these spirits is the right path.
I need a solution. Stabbing spirits gets us nowhere. Any ideas? Well, it's all beyond me. I'm just another sword swinger. What should we do? Well, maybe enslaving their dead's not the best idea. That Scaleback sees the world differently, but she's seldom wrong. Let Risa know. She'll tell you the rest.
You made the right decision. By freeing their commanders. Where they go, their men will follow. The cracks in the earth have uncovered relics of the past. Search for relics belonging to the Chimera General and his captains. Then we can wrest their attention from the past. The dead have spoken to me like whispers on the wind. Their leader is a powerful Mer named Red Rathrin. He was accompanied by his most loyal soldiers, 2 women named Adrana and Risari. Relics of their service should be perfect for the ritual. I will meet you at a nearby Daedric ruin. It's the perfect space to complete the ritual. Find me there, with the relics, and we will return these dead men to their rest.
Alright.
Fallen will not be disturbed.
Well then.
The river flows so slowly. Much a living soul. It has been. I and the Chimera would not will.
Yeah, I don't do that too fast.
It has been so long. To walk the river again, it is so strange and so sad. I and the other Saxley have not returned willingly. We Argonians were slaves to the Chimera in our time, as I sense they can be today. Even in death, we serve our cruel masters, slaves to their will. The Chimera would not willingly release us to Aetherius. To set their souls free on the river, you will have to destroy the Keepers. If you would do this, you will find me on the road away from here. I sense something I must see for myself.
Fear the fury of the unliving. Why do you defile the dead?
Let's see if we can put these spirits to rest. Lead your men to the lands beyond. Begone!
Fool! You don't have the power to compel me.
Pure rains make sweet rivers. Your wisdom is your strength. Their leaders have moved beyond. May they find peace. For now, the rest remain like moths. They're no threat to the living, but they'll soon follow. You sacrificed power to give the dead peace. This was not an easy choice. Your kindness means there's hope. I think it's up to me and my assistants to give back. We want to bestow a unique gift to this battlefield, a sacrifice to allow plants and trees to grow again. Even a dry swamp regrows after many rains. I will explain in time. For now, go to the Quama chamber east of here and find the mushroom called Quama Cap. I must speak with my students. I will meet you there.
What the hell? There we go. Now we're back in the freaking game. Just dumped me out for no reason. Trying to finish up this quest to finish off this episode. Didn't want to cut it short though. Okay, so
The smell of brimstone is strong in my nostrils, even as is. You are very kind.
I don't want to.
The smell of brimstone is strong in my nostrils, even
When I
as
play
a
by
spirit.
myself, I just
This place
fast
smells of ash and death.
spam A to get
Have you
through all
done
this.
as I asked? You are very kind. Strangely kind for a place like the Ashlands. I stand here, tasting the air, and do you know what I've learned? The Saxilil you saved, the Argonians, they are not the only ones in danger. This pact forged in the wake of war is fragile, so fragile. Remember the history of violence against my people, and treat them well as you walk the river's edge. My brethren are safe, and the ashlands bubble with hope. I pass now down the river to swim in the currents of Aetherius. Go well in your own passage, traveler.
Yay.
You have the Kwama cap? I will not touch it. Yet. Please, take a piece to each of my students. They understand what must be done, and they are ready. After that, meet me at the southern mustering camp. War has wounded this land. Now it is our turn to sacrifice, so the plain can heal. My students understand this, and are willing.
Welcome, traveler. Yes, my body will perish, but my soul will become one with the trees of this place. The land will bloom again. Please, give me the cap.
I stand ready to assist Risa. Yes, and I am grateful. When we meet in the next world, tell me how beautiful the land became.
You guys fuck Oh, those tigers.
They are brave, my acolytes. Now it comes to me. Our blood will be the water, our bones the soil. I will make this gift, this sacrifice. Trees, plants, one day it will all bloom again. Blood is water, water is life. May the Hist embrace you.
Is that blasted lizard? I remember when I'd hunt here for days and not see a soul. The war was on and people stayed behind walls or stuck to roads. Those days are behind us. Like I said, I was hunting. But now that the volcano's erupted, I'm headed to Davon. Don't want to get cooked. I'll be leaving as soon as my swit of a partner shows up. You haven't run into an Argonian named Stands in Stillwater, have you? He's a good friend, but he never shuts up. Nothing still about him. He was supposed to meet me here, but I've waited too long already. If you're heading north of Ash Mountain, can you keep an eye out for him? He should have a camp up there. Thanks. Not many willing to help these days, especially a dusty Ashlander like me. We'd planned to rest up at the Davanus' farm near Cragganmore before passing through the Davon gate. He should know it. That's right. Though in truth, I have no clan. I make my living hunting and trading. Stillwater and I try to keep to the wilds and stay out of the way. They're alive and well, but that's a longer story that I don't have time for. Stillwater is a bit of an outcast himself. He escaped House Drez as a slave before the pact was signed. I think that's why we've stuck together for so long.
Okay. And with that being said, that is the end of this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. If you like my work, please follow me on Twitch. Check me out over on YouTube under Viking of the Moose. Check me out on Facebook, please. Again, Viking of the Moose. And also check me out on Patreon if you want to support what I do. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you all later.